The Montana Grizzlies had a strong 41-30 victory in their first conference game of the season during a top 10 matchup against the Idaho Vandals. The Griz's strong offensive performance showed they'll be a force to be reckoned with in the Big Sky as they improved to 4-0 on the season. The word of the day is control, which is exactly what the Montana Grizzlies did in this game as they jumped out to an early 10-point lead in the first quarter and kept a double-digit lead for most of the game. The Griz offense was consistent in their passing and running games, with Keali'i Ayat going 17 of 23 with 223 yards and 1 touchdown, and Eli Gilman rushing for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns to lead the charge. Not to be outdone, senior wide receiver Michael Wortham had a big impact in this game with 164 all-purpose yards, which led to 1 rushing and 1 receiving touchdown in what was an impressive all-around performance for the Griz offense.
It felt amazing. I feel like we sent a message to the rest of the league. First league game. This was a super big one, regardless of who was watching. Even if there were 0 fans out there, we knew what was on the line and stuff like that. So it was great.
For the Griz defense, the scoreboard tells a different story than their actual performance, as they held the Vandals to 131 yards and 6 points in the first half. Late in the second half, Idaho quarterback Joshua Wood finally came alive, rushing for 3 touchdowns and throwing for 227 yards in one half. However, Montana's offense seemed to have an answer for every Idaho score, only allowing Idaho to cut the deficit to 9, and the Griz defense stepped up when needed, forcing multiple stops and a fumble.
I think we're playing really well as a unit. And there's definitely a lot of things that we need to work on as well. And then mobile quarterbacks are obviously a challenge. Just trying to contain them in the pocket, doing your job is what stops them. So.
Overall, this win was a statement for the Grizzlies. Starting conference play with 2 wins over ranked opponents under their belt, they look to establish themselves as the team to beat in the Big Sky Conference as they continue to improve throughout the season.
I thought it was a good effort by our guys, offense, defense, special teams. I thought we pretty much controlled the game in all 3 phases. I was pleased by our preparation this week. I was pleased with our execution tonight. A few plays certainly we'd like to have back, but it was a good win by our guys and another step forward.
It's a new test for the Grizzlies as they hit the road for the first time this year next week against Idaho State. Reporting in Missoula, I'm Derek Joseph, MTN Sports.